Hey, honeys, good day. I intend all is well. You're feeling good. I see you looking good, baby. You the one. Ain't nobody effing with you. If you ain't heard it today, baby, there you go, okay? We are now in a safe, protected, and intuitive space. Spirit, please help me convey a clear and concise message for the collective that needs to hear it today. Thank you, and Ashe. Don't forget that energy is timeless. This could be past, present, or future. Roles could be reversed. It's not gender specific. I could be saying he, she, they when it's they, them, her. Okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's take a moment to set your intentions, love, what you want to get out of today's reading. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with the Kipper deck today. Let's start off with good old Kippy today, baby. Okay. Okay, so we got the lovers here. We got the lovers here. Okay. A privileged lady. Then we got despair. Lover's privileged lady in despair. Damn, what's going on? My boy in despair, he's down bad. Okay. I'm getting the energy that this is a love reading. And I feel like someone is not where they want to be. And someone's in some type of partnership with someone else and possibly thinking about somebody else, baby. So I don't know, collective. This might be somebody that you attached to, baby. Somebody might got you on a brain, baby. Because I'm getting the energy that someone is in a relationship with somebody. And they in despair, though, cover this privileged lady. Because of this privileged lady, baby. So let's get into this.
Basic, you live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean...
Let's get into this, honey. Child. Okay, let's see what's going on out in these spiritual streets, baby, okay? Let's see what's going on, honey. Child, as soon as you let the window open, you feel a little air, you want to get a little breeze now, everybody honking their horns and shit. Child. Okay. Ooh. All right, first of all, we got the Tower in reverse. But I was just thinking about what I just said. How as soon as you want to get a little breeze, now everybody's honking at you. So I'm thinking like, I don't know, collective. Maybe you might be the one that got away. Okay, is somebody, this masculine is feeling like, damn, I'm in despair. I'm in this wrong situation. Because I definitely see this privileged lady and she's fine. She's having her way with life. But this man is most definitely in despair, okay? So, yeah, we got the Tower here in reverse. The Tower in reverse is signifying a personal transformation, okay? Someone's been restless. Someone's been feeling like they've been suffering, honey. Having a real collapse moment. Yeah. We already seen this despair here. I feel like somebody's going through a collective. I don't know if you done walked away from a situation that wasn't good for you, but somebody's in despair, honey. Somebody fucked up, okay? Let's get more into this. Okay. Somebody is feeling like it's a disaster going on. This is a real collapse moment for somebody. Okay? And then the Tower is also 16. The 16 card. 16 reduces to 7, which is about change and options, honey. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this. Child. Okay, then we got this judgment, but it's in reverse. This judgment in reverse is signifying a punishment. Yeah, collective. I'm getting the energy that you walked away from somebody. That somebody was playing with you too much. You went through some type of personal transformation, and this person was not ready. Or this is a third party situation, period. And you was dealing with some type of third party situation until you just got your shit together and bowed out gracefully, honey. And now this masculine is feeling like he's lost and restless, okay? Suffering, feeling like a real collapse moment, feeling like he's being punished, okay? Somebody lost their way with shit. And I feel like the feminine in this energy right now is who walked out successfully, baby, okay? So then we got this Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is in reverse, though. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Hold on, let me make sure they ain't all in reverse now, child. Oh, no, they ain't. So, yeah, this Nine of Cups in reverse is signifying a lack of inner joy. Yeah, I feel like somebody fucked up and is in their feelings right now, okay? Somebody that they was really connected to, even if they try to act away, even if they was cheating, manipulating, whatever. This is somebody that they felt like was a prized possession to them, okay? And I feel like now somebody's really, really dissatisfied and ain't feeling good, collective, okay? So I think this is an ex situation, okay? Your ex done fucked around and found out, collective. Okay, so then we got this Nine of Wands here. This Nine of Wands here is signifying some courage and a test of faith, collective. That's you. I feel like you took a step outside of the boundaries that you created for yourself and said, you know what, I'm choosing better for myself, okay? And now this masculine is in deep regret, honey. Lost in a soul. Y'all got me dry. They cotton mouth, honey. They dry, okay? They need something, baby. They need something, baby. Okay, they lost in the stars. Okay, okay, and I feel like you did something. You did like a strength, compassion, like power move. Okay, you was tired of suffering. You was tired of dealing with that. It was a real personal transformation. Okay, there was a real personal transformation. Then we got this Two of Wands, y'all. This Two of Wands is planning in progress. Planning in progress. I feel like you got away from something or someone, baby, and you kept it pushing, and you just started making shit happen for yourself, okay? You started to discover yourself. You started to make decisions that you ain't made before, and these was the best decisions you made in your life. I feel like you feel energized, you feel loved, you feel balanced, and I don't know if you moved on to another lover or if you're doing you, but I see that these boundaries and that this shit that you set up for yourself has worked for you. Somebody can't play with you no more. Maybe you got somebody blocked right now. You set the record straight to somebody. Somebody definitely fucked around and found out, honey. And now they lost. They lost with somebody. You receiving this is the Nine of Pentacles, y'all. The Nine of Pentacles is most definitely receiving your fruits of your labor. You did some ill shit. You did something recently to really just to put your foot down. Okay, you're self-sufficient. You're financially independent. I feel like you wasn't even sure if you'll be able to be financially independent once you step outside of this. But you realize, baby, I was giving too much props, giving them too much power, making them feel like they was doing more than they was. Cause listen, I actually really got this, and I feel like you're doing great now. I feel like you're being rewarded on a daily basis, honey. Okay, and this person right here, he's in total despair. This masculine, I feel like he's with somebody. I'm getting the energy that there's a masculine that was probably cheating and overindulging, doing his 1-2 out here. And of feminine energy, walked away from the bullshit and became this privileged woman, honey. And now we got homeboy in plain old despair because he was used to having his way, okay? He or she, okay? Because it's not gender specific. It's just the energy, baby, okay? So somebody was used to, listen, then we got this Two of Pentacles here. This Two of Pentacles in here was overwhelmed and disorganized. I feel like this person in your life had no balance and was overwhelming you a lot, and they just had so much going on. Okay, I feel like this person may have been, like I said, juggling situations, and you moved around. And you just collecting your riches, honey. And you feel like now there's a settling of energy. I feel like this person was siphoning your energy for a long time. Okay? And you did some major shit real quick. Okay? Then we got this Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords in reverse is coming clean. This person want to come clean. I'm getting energy that somebody want to come back, collective. Somebody want to come back in your life and I guess tell you to rethink your approach, and maybe if they tell you the answers to all the questions that you had before, maybe you'll take them back, okay? Somebody is completely losing control right now. Somebody is losing control. Somebody is in a relationship that they despise. Okay? Somebody is in their karmic relationship, collective. You push somebody into their karmic relationship, something that is like, child, everything they done reap about to get sewn up in that relationship, honey. Then we got this Queen of Cups. You're in your Queen of Cups. You are in your Queen of Cups. You are emotionally stable. You're feeling intuitive. You're feeling like you have this healing power, this healing energy. Maybe you may be someone that's healing other people and giving other people advice and trying to help them out of their situations. You're very compassionate and you're really emotionally like, you got this. You're not being over judgmental, over responsive. You're just like, you know what? I'm in my Queen of Cups. And this person over here is in somebody's house, child, or with somebody, laid up with somebody, honey, and somebody bad, honey, wishing. Okay, somebody is rethinking their approach so bad. Somebody was even lying to themselves for a while. They was trying to get out of this situation and act like they was good, and maybe you gonna come back around. It was nothing, okay? But this person is totally rethinking their approach, okay? I don't know if they see you in your Queen of Cups privileged lady in energy. I don't know if you be posting on social media, baby. I know it's getting nice out, baby. I don't know what you got going on, but listen. There is somebody that's in total despair right now, and I am definitely getting the energy of a third party, like they're in some type of committed relationship. This might be an ex that be maybe even showing his boot thing, okay? Maybe trying to prove to you that he's good and he's happy, baby. But listen, this person is in total despair, missing you, seeing how you just walked away from the bullshit gracefully. I'm getting the energy that you're not doing too much at all. You're literally in your Queen of Cups energy. Like, you don't feel the need to overdo nothing. You're not in that. It's just like, it is what it is. You took that as a real learning experience, and you're like, it is what it is. But this person is fucked up. Okay, for the lack of better words, this person is in total despair. And I'm getting the energy that you can't make this shit up. The Hanged Man, y'all. This person wished they did not make this decision, honey. This person feels so totally enlightened now. Feel like they want to make a big change. They wish they could turn back the hands of time. Okay, this person has a totally new perspective, is totally viewing things differently, seeing probably this ain't nobody probably cook like you, put it down like you, and always have a good energy, good vibe. You get what I'm saying? The way you talk, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself. I'm getting the energy about someone that may have been in a situation where they was being, kind of chipped away at because of how they was being treated. But you was still in your queen energy, baby. But you was more so in like maybe like a wounded queen energy. You wasn't fully in your shit. But I feel like once you let this go and you went through your own personal transformation and said, fuck this, you moved on to this Queen of Cups privileged lady, and somebody is totally effed up about it and wish they could come back, okay? They are in total hangman. They are in total, like, at this point where they gotta face everything that was like, because a lot of people, when it's a game and it's fun and they feel like they have control over it, and you know they can go back and forth, and you know she's gonna say this but I'll be right back, and when somebody knows that they can do all that, the shit's fun. You know, it's fun. It's like you're having your way. It's fun. But when somebody, especially the way better option, says, you know what, I'm going to bow out of this shit gracefully because I can do way better than this, and I'm going to focus on my healing and getting my shit together, and you get into this privileged lady energy, listen, that's something. And a lot of people don't even, especially when there's somebody that was doing grimy shit and juggling people and, you know, lying and cheating and shit, a lot of those people only want you back because they seen that they didn't break you. Because it's like, if I gave you the time of day, you're going to show up the same person. So is it really the attraction, the fact that you didn't break me down? Like, that's why you have to really realize, like, everything is spiritual. Because that's a spirit right there. Think about that shit. Somebody that don't want nothing good for you, okay? When they was with you, they had you hurt, lost, feeling low self-esteem, have you feel like you was doing everything wrong. You're really not feeling yourself at all. And this person just got you feeling down because of how they treating you. And you see this person finally pick themselves up, get their shit together without you. So you clearly see you was a part of their downfall. You see them doing it better without you. And that gives you the switch to be like, oh, I want them back. I want them back. I want them back. Like, but you know you have no intentions on being a new person, of loving them right or doing them well. You have no intentions of any of that. You just want them back because this is not somebody you was able to break down. Like, you know, like, it's the shit's deep. Like, it really is. Like, people think, like, being, you know, guys will be guys. And, like, you know, but it's just, like, that is some real low vibrational, spiritual warfare shit. Think about it, okay? But anywho, we don't even got to get all into that, baby. But that's basically what this person has this new perspective, and they want to come back. I don't know. Maybe I end up saying that because that may be a message for somebody. Just because somebody want to come back and maybe acting like they a changed man and all that, or change, you know, it's just energy, baby. But changed person, that don't mean they a changed person. A lot of people just seeing you glow up and seeing how you looking and seeing how you're doing and how you're prospering out here, and your light is attracting people, because your light is going to attract people, period. So, of course, your light is definitely going to attract past people that feel like they actually had a chance with you, have a chance with you. You get what I'm saying? So, I want you to keep that in mind. You know, like, people can make it seem like they lost and sad and lost in the sauce and in despair, baby. You give them another chance, and look at when child, give them another chance. You give another chance to fuck around. You get what I'm saying? So, think about that, all right? But yeah, this person is in total hangman. They want to surrender to you, and they basically want to apologize and let you know that they made, they didn't make the best option. they didn't make the best choice, okay? Then we got this Four of Cups. This Four of Cups here is contemplation. This person's in contemplation. This person is not happy. This person, it's like they feeling totally disconnected from life right now. Totally disconnected from life. They're feeling so unstable. They feel like they're constantly reevaluating how they treated you. I'm getting the energy that this was someone that really, you was really down for. You was good to this person, and this person got big-headed. Their ego was stroked. They started feeling themselves way too much, honey. And once they realized that you was the saving grace and the light of their life, baby, Now you over here trying to, you know, get your shit off with whoever, baby, and it's not hitting. It ain't hitting no more. Okay, I feel like someone's in there real, and it like a real moment of time where they have to face everything. There's no, dipping and dabbing with this person. I feel like they falling off from their old things, okay? Stuck in one karmic relationship that they don't even want to be in. I feel like this person is constantly contemplating on where they went wrong and how they effed up. Like, I'm getting the energy that this person been totally just reevaluating their whole life completely in regards to how they treated you. And I feel like you over here living your best life, doing you in your privileged feminine energy where you are creative, you're making money, you're nurturing, you're nurturing others, yourself, your children. Like, you're in a totally great space, okay? While this person is in despair. It's like the question is this just what's going on with you, sir? Or like, how bad should we feel, baby? What was you up to? Okay? So when you got this Five of Swords here, this Five of Swords here is signifying conflict and disagreements. He's in this masculine is in total a relationship that is totally involved with sneakiness. It could be abusive. I'm getting physically, mentally, spiritually, baby, some type of abusive. Okay, there's a lot of sneakiness going on, a lot of disagreements. Like I said, I feel like this third party even know that your ex is missing you. Okay, it's coming to a head like that, like just shouting out shit. Maybe this third party is like, catching on, like, oh, you mad because of, you can't get with your shorty, or you can't get with your boo or whatever. And I feel like this masculine is like, hell yeah, sometime, child. Okay, may say sorry about it, like, I was just saying stuff because you was saying stuff. But I feel like this ex is like, hell yeah, that's my problem. Hell yeah, that's my problem. I'm getting that energy, y'all. I'm so serious. Like, I am not playing. I feel like this third party is in deep competition with you, because this third party knows, like, yeah, you was one of them ones, honey. You was one of them ones on the Rasta. You off the Rasta now, baby, and that shit hurt. Okay. Then we got this Three of Swords in here. This Three of Swords in reverse though is signifying somebody that moved on. Okay, somebody got a lot of negative self-talk, and I feel like somebody's just hurt. Somebody's hurt. Because somebody moved on, and they're really wishing for some sort of forgiveness. Okay, is it sincere? I don't know, but I definitely feel that the emotion is there. The emotion and the emotion and the pressure and all those feelings are there, but I don't know how sincere it is, because I know y'all done been in situations where you had somebody straight crying up in your face, child, snotty nose, talking about they would never do something again, or that they didn't do something, lying, and and it be a lie, and it be a lot of passion, a lot of snotty nose, a lot of regret and despair and shit. So I can't say, collective, if this person is being genuine, but I do feel the emotions behind it. Okay, I'll say that. Okay, then we got this Queen of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Wands in reverse is most definitely the third party. I feel like this Queen of Wands in reverse is most definitely jealous and very insecure. I felt like this is a situation. This is a situation that the third party is very familiar. I don't mean, I could mean, okay, familiar as somebody that you know, but I'm saying somebody that is very familiar with y'all's lover situation, okay, or at least think they are, okay, and they are very, they're struggling right now with self-respect and self-confidence, okay. This third party is feeling really selfish, like she wants to, keep this ex-lover all to themselves, baby, and just I feel like this person is very introverted. I feel like this is not like maybe like a quiet kind of person. Or even if it's not a quiet kind of person, probably just someone that's not confident. Probably just low confidence, okay? So, yeah. Okay, then we got this Ten of Cups here. This Ten of Cups here is inner happiness, collective. I feel like you truly found your inner happiness once you finally walked away from this toxic situation. I feel like this could be even a situation where your ex had a third party, and maybe y'all was both dealing with him at the same time. Okay, I'm saying him, but like I said, it could be he, she, reverse. Okay, I said it at the beginning of the spiel, baby. Okay, it's not gender specific. Give you an example. So you know, y'all was juggling, y'all was dating with him at the same time for a while, right? So this person's very familiar that, you know, that there was somebody else, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, this person's very familiar with the fact that there was somebody else. Maybe not know who you are per se, or maybe know exactly who you are, what you look like, what you do for work, how you know what I'm saying? This person, I feel like they both stressing over you. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, that at this point, it's your ex and the third party that's stressing over you, that's in despair right now about you, okay? While you're in this energy of being a privileged lady, while you're in this Queen of Cups energy, okay? While you let these lovers be in despair. While you let them lovers be in despair, y'all two lovebirds enjoy each other, and it's been fucked ever since, baby. Because a lot of the times, it's all about just having fun. When something seems like a game or you're having fun and you're having your way, no matter who is hurting, if you're feeling you're having fun, like you're having your way with everything, it's going to be fun. But when somebody says, you know what, I'm not playing with you no more. I'm going to take my ball and leave. Y'all stay here and play whatever. Y'all figure out what y'all going to play. It's boring. You might not even like this other player. Okay, you was just trying to fuck with me. And played yourself. That's the energy that I'm getting. This person's in total despair, honey, and this third party knows it, okay? And I feel like you are feeling fully aligned with yourself. You're feeling fulfilled. You are feeling like you're just in total love and support. I don't know if you feel more closer to your parents, your friends at this time, your kids at this time. I'm feeling like you're really feeling like a true family contentment. You're feeling like you're happy and you're in some type of family energy. Like, I can't explain it. Like, you're in some type of family energy and you feel good. Maybe you have a new lover, okay? I don't know, but it's definitely giving the energy of you're feeling you're feeling blissful that you're out of that negative back and forth competitive insecure shit, because that was what's going on with you for a while. You was very insecure dealing with this person, juggling another person. Even if you didn't have full proof, you knew that something was off with this ex-lover, okay? So then we have the moon. The moon here is signifying anxiety, fear, intuition, okay? I feel like that's everybody's energy in this one collective, baby. Because I feel like everybody, not you anymore, but there was a time that you was very fearful, very anxious. You was also using your intuition to tell you that something's off with this person, like I was saying. And then same to this ex-lover and the third party, okay? Now this person's living in fear. Now this person got anxiety. Now this person using their intuition and realizing this person's over here despair and hurt because of privileged lady, honey. Okay, so I'm getting energy that this third party wasn't shit either. Okay, this third party, I'm getting, maybe this third party got a kick out of, you know, I took your person, I took your lover, and it's like, child. Now it's like, child, did you? Okay, the moon's also signifying illusion, baby. Okay, so did you? Okay, so yeah. And I feel like you just living life, baby. I feel like you're in the energy of just healing, living your life, learning what you like, getting into, like, you know, what you want to do, making money, nurturing others, being creative. Like, you're just in your total essence, baby. And they see it. Look, you can't make this shit up. High Priestess. High Priestess is feminine, trusting herself, high morals, okay? Have this sacred knowledge and intuition. Just a real queen, real High Priestess. Somebody that's just really just... Okay, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's the energy. That's exactly what energy you're in. You're in your High Priestess energy collective. Okay? You trust yourself. You feel pure. You feel like you're doing all the right things, okay? You have a deep intuition. You're very balanced, okay? You're just... Also, the Queen of Cups came up for you. So it's just like someone that's emotionally balanced, emotionally stable. You're not letting the bullshit bother you. You're blocking out with, like, what ain't serving you. You're just like... I learned my lesson, okay? You may have been in a karmic situation like this for a while. This may have been the camel that broke somebody's back, baby, okay? Once you started going through this, and this took you to a ascension, where it's like this lesson right here. This bullshit was a lot of emotion, a lot of things, but once you got out of it, it's like, psh, this shit won't see me again, honey. This will never see me again, baby. Even if I was ever in situations like this, or this is how my dating was looking like all my life, baby, okay? Now that this situation is something that woke you up and you was in this karmic loop for long enough that you learned your lesson. Okay, even if you was in this one situation for too damn long, okay? It can even been this one situation that it's like, I feel you definitely just recently, or, you know, it don't have to be recently, but you not too long ago left a past lover that was trying to juggle two people and emotionally manipulate you, and now this person is feeling like life is just not fair. This person's in despair. This person's going through it. This person's depressed. This person is thinking that you're gonna find you you're gonna find you some of that new baby. This person cannot believe that the spiritual, the dark, heavy spiritual attacks they was throwing at you. Okay, the black magic. Okay, because people think like magic's all about spells and lighting candles and shit. It's just simply the emotional manipulation that lies, and you know, just the pretending and the mask and the false person. You get what I'm saying? The false person, it's manipulating. And with anything that's manipulating that to that degree, baby, that's all it is. You get what I'm saying? So listen, that's that other shit right there. I feel like somebody is most definitely, I said definitely, baby. Can't even say it right because it's that deep. I feel like somebody's most definitely in a karmic relationship now. They found themselves. This ex-lover might have been someone that just bounced around from person to person, always in a different relationship, never really alone, never standing on their 2 feet for real. Really much so just a weak-minded person, because people think that just because you're dating all over the place and you know, it's just because you feel weak. You feel like you need to feel the need to be accepted by somebody. You want to feel, you know, important to somebody, which is always good. But if you feel like you never taking a break after the relationship, you're always from one relationship to the next relationship, like on the same day. Like you leave one relationship this morning, and you in a new relationship by tonight. Literally, there's something going on with that. You're not supposed to. That's very unhealthy. You're not supposed to be doing shit like that. And you also want to cleanse and heal. You know, when it comes to your spiritual energy, you don't want to just hop from one person to one person. It's just like that's too much. That's just too much. That's like scattered energy all over the place. You got some of this person's energy still on you from this person because you were just laid up with this person. That's like too much. You want to clean yourself up so you get into a situation right and healthy and whole. And you know you ain't mad about literally an argument you got into with your ex because y'all only been broken up for 3 days. Like now it's just like I'm getting energy. That's how your ex is like. And now this person is realizing all this childish shit that they was doing, trying to go dibble and dab everywhere, child. It ain't worth shit. Because now they feel like a lost and despair fool, honey. Then we got the 2 of Swords here. The 2 of Swords here is no right choice, okay? Confusion. Okay, maybe this person didn't know this ex-lover, at that point in time, okay, they in despair now, but at this point in time, they could have had so much going on mentally and emotionally that they didn't see how amazing you are. Okay, they didn't see it to its full capacity. They were seeing you, you know, at a lower version of yourself, okay? And they fucked around and found out that, baby, you was the one who was bringing me down, okay? So now that I'm letting go of your spiritual heaviness and weight that you have on me right now, okay? Now they ain't confused, honey. But I feel like this person felt like there was no right choice. They felt like there was between a rock and a hard place when it came to this decision. And I don't know if it's because of what's on their back, okay? The fact that they are so you may be deep into lust, okay? Or someone that just got, you know, some type of spiritual shit going on. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, most definitely getting that energy, love. Okay. Okay, yes, we got this magician in reverse. Magician in reverse is somebody that's manipulative or narcissistic. As I'm saying, your ex is most likely a narcissistic, manipulative person that was very insecure themselves, and they wanted to break down your confidence as well. Point blank, period. They wanted to break down your confidence as well. They wanted you to be insecure, and they wanted you to be feeling effed up out here. Okay. So that's exactly the energy that I'm getting, collective, and I feel like you moved on to this Queen of Cups, privileged lady energy, while they over there ruffling and tussling and puffling, baby, about you. I'm serious. I'm feeling like this whole thing is just like a karmic situation, and now that you took your ball and went the fuck home and said, you know what, this is actually my shit, my game. I'm running this shit. Okay, I don't have to play with y'all. I'm giving y'all my energy. I'm making this a game. I am the game. Okay. Once I head the fuck out, you're done. Okay, yes, I may have stayed a little beyond my time limit, my stay, but now I got the lesson. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I done bumped my head, and I realized I get this shit. It's all about me. It's all about my healing. I do run this shit. This is my shit. Once it got to that, yeah, absolutely. So yes, collective. I love this for you. I love this for you. Okay. Your ex is lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel? How does it feel, baby? Okay, then we got this 3 of Wands here. This 3 of Wands here is progress. Okay, foresight, opportunities. I feel like that's the energy that you're in, collective. You're just growing. You're reaching different stages of your life. You're not stuck and stagnant, stuck into this bullshit, and constant feeling of rotation and constant feeling like you're just in a loop, in a circle and shit. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I feel like opportunities been endless, whether that's romantic opportunities, financial opportunities, spiritual opportunities, baby, okay? Feeling more intuitive and closer to spirit, you get what I'm saying? Or if that's any opportunity where you feel like you just a manifestation magnet, you feel like everything you just think of or wish for, it just comes straight into fruition because you did the work on yourself and you were being blessed by the universe like tenfold because of all the shit that you was going through. Okay, I feel like you was a person that been going through some shit for a minute, and you deserve this. You deserve this. You deserve this happiness. Okay, this is some peace. This is the peace that you cannot buy, honey. This is the happiness you can't buy. This is the peace that you can't buy. This is the energy that everybody can't be effing with, okay? So be very mindful of the company you keep in. Just because somebody say they sorry don't mean they sorry. Just because somebody's giving full-on emotions and crying and sniffing and snotting and shit, it's just some people just feel like they miss having control of you. Some people just simply miss having control of you, miss being in your, in your graces, and next thing you know, you looking crazy. Now you insecure. Now you doing all this shit because you're attached to that spirit. All this shit is spiritual, y'all. All it is, okay? We got one last move. You have come far on your journey. Keep going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. You can't make this shit up. You got away from a situation, and you did it so gracefully. Okay, you wasn't the type of person that was going to go out kicking and screaming. You say, you know what? I already made myself look silly enough. I already stayed in this dumbass situation long enough. And now I'm walking away with my head held high, knowing I'm that big. Okay? Knowing I'm that big. Like, I love this for you. I love this for you. This is amazing energy. Continue to keep putting yourself first. Understand, like I said, just because somebody is boohoo crying and saying they're sorry don't mean they truly are. Okay? And I feel like now that you're in your high priestess energy, you know that you can feel that energy when it's on somebody, if it's genuine or if somebody is trying to, you get what I'm saying? Because you done been through it. You done seen the little lies and the funny, the little manipulation tactics and all that shit. That's the thing about going through these situations, these karmic loop situations where you feel like you've been in it time and time again. Once you get the lesson, there's no going back because you literally learned that shit. And I feel like this is the collective that I'm speaking to, okay? If it don't resonate, don't make it resonate, because you need to know if this is your message or not. I'm truly getting the energy that this is someone that was doing a whole lot of work on themselves spiritually, and now they're beginning to see the fruits of their labor, and somebody is fucked up about you. Okay? And the third party know it, baby. The third party is sick. The third party know it. Child, it's a mess over there. It's a lot of confusion, a lot of conflict, a lot of, everybody's heated, slamming doors and shit. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's happy over there. At 123 Sesame Street, baby. Okay, no one's happy at that address. I don't know why I said Sesame Street, baby. Maybe they got kids. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why Sesame Street came out, but maybe this is just, somebody thought they did something. Somebody thought they did something and it didn't work out. They didn't work out how they wanted it to, okay? So keep shining. Keep doing you. Keep looking good. Keep staying in this privileged lady, high priestess, queen of cups energy. And keep doing you, okay? And if this person come in, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have the intuition to know how to handle this situation. Point blank period. Point blank period, okay? So take your energy back, love. I'm so proud of you. Okay, let me get my energy back, and I'm most definitely catch you in my next one.